Hey yo, so look at this. It's happy stuff. You gotta think. Imagine like the living space big, large, you can economically afford it, and you can put stuff that's happy around. So it's not all bleak and dark and depressing, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we never have the time or the resources to do that. Like our minds in panic modes, you know? Like,
Yeah.
Like being African American, my mom's side of family's German, and that's like a fairy tale. So in their heads, they feel like they got all the time in the world, where us, we're in panic mode, constantly trying to escape a disaster, you know? And we're fumbling more while we're rushing along the way, trying to get away from that. You get me? But like this, like what does this culture depict? Like if you zoom in, they're happy. You know what I'm saying? Our Christmases, our holidays should be like this too. It shouldn't be filled with torment and regret, you know? If our business ambitions succeed, I want to be able to send people gifts. Like people I don't know, people I know, enemies, whoever, what the fuck ever. We're gonna have a happy Christmas. Take a motherfucking toy. You know what I'm saying? Chill out. Think about life. Don't kill nobody. With the jobs opening up because everybody's quitting and not working right now, you know, I think that's good news for a felon who's willing to work hard, because we may be able to get into the lane where we can make the big money that was blocked out to us in the first place. And I'm not speaking as a felon, I just mean like being black. When I first entered the job force like 12 years ago, things were skewed heavily against us. Heavily. It was almost impossible to get a job. And at that, you gotta go low level, and they want you to work there a decade before you could even afford, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To make like a wonderful Christmas scene, you know? This stuff is beautiful, but notice furthermore, are any of these Afrocentric based? Do you see any black people in any of these?
No, I do not.
No.
All right, let me show them real quick. White. Santa's white. Why does everything gotta be so white?
Well, look, it's cool because I guess in their culture, shit can be happy like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In the store, I said I associate Menards with a white person. That's probably their predominant shopper base. So how could they sell? If we're not having Christmases like this as black people, how can they even make the object look like that for us to buy?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Then they're only advertising to the white people, right?
Well, yeah, but how can I put it? If there were multiracial items in here, black items, I'm curious as to how we're living in our community. Would people come in and buy them and set them up around? You know, are they planning Christmases like this, and would they buy the items? Can they afford the extra dollars, or do they need to pinch their pockets? Because you can't really ball out like you want to. You know what I'm saying? When you got a low wage job or you got no job, you know what I'm saying? Or you're in the streets and you're constantly paranoid. Can you really sit down and collect yourself? You know what I'm saying? And have the function of, I'm gonna buy something like this and set it out. But I think these things, they mean a lot to people who want to be happy, you know?
Yeah.
And even, who does it say is calling? Oh, that's yours. Oh.
That's my manager.
Is it to children? This stuff means everything. Trust me. We want our children to be happy. But look, you pick that up.
All right.
We get this off.